Hey guys, my talk today is going to be based on a previous TED Talk given by Bjorn Lomborg, a professor at the Copenhagen Business School and the director of the Copenhagen Consensus Center. So, it seems that many problems exist today on our rather lovely big green planet, or blue planet. There's definitely more blue than green. But I digress. The point is, there are a lot of issues like famine, disease, lack of proper healthcare, lack of clean drinking water, amongst many other things that pollute our world and make life harder for some people. Now it'd be cool if we could just snap our fingers and poof, all our problems disappear. But sadly, life doesn't work that way. So it's definitely important that we direct our focus to what we can realistically fix and what will help us more, which is where Bjorn comes in. He and his team of economists meet every year for this nifty little thing called the Copenhagen Consensus. Now at the Copenhagen Consensus, this group of economists is given a theoretical $75 billion, and based solely on the return of investment, they have to allocate this money to various causes. The result of the 2012 meeting found that bundled micronutrient interventions to fight hunger and improve education was the number one cost to invest in, with $3 billion allocated to solve this problem. Now let me put that into perspective for you. The United States of America, aka the country with the highest military expenditure in the world, spent $695.7 billion in 2011 on the military alone, a figure which accounts to a massive 58% of the entire world's $1.19 trillion in military spending, which isn't really a frugal move considering the US national debt for that same year was well over $15 trillion. But let's do some math here. $3 billion needed to drastically improve hunger issues in impoverished countries accounts to a mere 0.431% of the US's total military spending. I feel the need to reiterate that in case any of you thought I misspoke. No, I in fact meant exactly what I said. 0.431%. That's less than 0.5%. That's really not going to make a dent in anything. The price of an MIM-140 surface-to-air missile is $3.43 million. The price of an M1 Abrams battle tank is $6.1 million. And these are just hundreds of the thousands of land arsenal that the US Army owns. So I'm sure a cut here and there won't reduce the power of their already preposterously large army, but it might just as well fund bundled micronutrient interventions to fight hunger and improve education. I guess what I'm getting at from all this is that we have a working model to really make an impact in the world, but most of us don't know about it or are very passive about it. If we want to foster change in the world, we must take ourselves out and have an unbiased look at the bigger picture. It's nice to donate money towards adopting a child in another country, breast cancer research, or even growing our facial hair for prostate cancer awareness. And don't get me wrong, I fully support all these causes. But in the long run, only focusing our attention on these causes will not change the bigger problems of the world. So to end things, I'll leave you all with an inspirational quote by James Belasco and Ralph Steyer from their book Flight of the Buffalo. Change is hard because people overestimate the value of what they have and underestimate the value of what they may gain by giving that up.